Buka puasa dulu cuy. Ih, kok basah? Oh enggak, biar premium. Tumpah nggak? Nice bro, nice. To the top down.
Funk and give me miracles. Making on how we left it right is something we control. You are right. And all night long we rock to this. Screaming I testify this love. All night long we rock to this. Screaming I testify that we'll survive and testify. They can't deny our love. They can't divide us. We'll survive and taste the time. I promise I'll be right. Standing next to you, standing in the fire next to you. Oh, you know it's deeper than the rain, it's deeper than the pain. When it's deep like DNA, something they can't take away. Hey, tick, 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 tick off. Standing next to you. Your identity and bounce to the
Fantastic, bro. Fantastic.
Afterglow, leave your body golden like the sun in the moon. Screaming at this fire, screaming at this fire, will survive and take the time. They can't deny our love. They can't divide us. We'll survive and take the time.
Ooh, fire, bro. Fire, fire. Ya Allah, gagal.
This is my decision. This is my decision. I don't think you listen. You listen. I don't think you listen. For me to come out, it must mean I'm a teacher. It must mean I'm not the same. It must mean I'm on your case. For me to come out, it means that I'm not teacher. I want to show you my world. Give me one break, I need faith.
Oh, gua nggak dapet Drogba. Gua banting nih HP.
Give me something I'm lucky.
Kagak lah. Apaan sih?
I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move.
Nggak bisa nih.
I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck.
Ah, masuk lah. Nggak bisa.
Got me stuck. Got me. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth is impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me. Always feeling blessed, we always gotta keep it up. Ain't nobody stopping us, together till the end. So fast, got you furious, corriendo en contra del reloj, sintiendo que nada está a nuestro favor. Unidos en misión, vamos sin temor. Que no se acabe aquí, que no se acabe aquí. Que tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, brochate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar, 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 no le vamos a bajar. Corriendo en contra del reloj,
3100 loannya nih. Gue pikir gue gentar.
vamos sin temor. Que no se acabe aquí, que no se acabe aquí. Que tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, brochate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Katro.
The action has already started.
Ini sok taktik mainnya anjing.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Chouameni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Casemiro.
Casemiro! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's fallen kindly
Nice
here.
Starboy.
Goal!
Starboy.
Manchester United! Some heroic
Starboy
goalkeeping,
boy.
but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Casemiro. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's hit it long.
Lambat ngadinya.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Katro mainnya anjing.
Casemiro.
Umpanan subhanallah.
And he's taking no chances there. Chance here to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's found a way through. Griezmann. He's found real chance.
Itu
Denied
kegolan.
by an instinctive save.
Griezmann is offering a wry smile there.
Kiper terbaik di muka bumi ini.
Atalanta with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
See it.
Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Garnacho. To Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely spread. Mount. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, what has happened here? Maguire. Menu. Mazraoui. Vinicius Junior.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment.
And
it is
a quick
still
announcement
very
today
tight
that
here.
memorabilia
The game
from today's
still
match
up
is
for
now on
grabs.
sale in the
And the
stadium
half-time
hall.
score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
Lama banget. Masih doang.
Substitution for Atalanta. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 22, coming on the field. Number 15, Deco. Number 18, Neymar.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nice ball, and he shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Atalanta are level.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's really well manoeuvred. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
Bellingham! Goal! Atalanta! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Atalanta,
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's
Setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of
Oh.
course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Great chance! Danger averted for now. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. And it's Casemiro. He's through here. He's picked his way through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Up he goes! Goal!
Untung belum ada yang
Two
nonton.
up now, and they are cruising. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Atalanta go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Mazraoui. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, he's been caught napping. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
Untung nggak ada yang nonton. Kelihatan nomor Gocek-Goceknya. Udah.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Garnacho. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club.
Shapes to shoot! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's found the way. Garnacho! Laid out to the left flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Bruno Fernandes! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And now the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what a mistake! Swung over.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And here's Casemiro. Ericsson. Mount. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, great chance, great hit! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And the counter is on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's chosen to go back. Casemiro. And he'll shoot here. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Eriksson plays it short. Can he finish?
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
He's shifting through the gears here. Marcola stood his ground strongly.
There will be 3 minutes.
They've got a corner here. And this could be the final action of the first half. De Ligt gets it clear.
De Ligt.
Diallo making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's managed to get free. Van Dijk out-muscles him. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Daripada lu menyesal di kemudian hari.
That gets things going for the second half. Kyle Walker. Van Dijk. And it's Walker. Spread neatly. And it's Ribery. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
And they're on him in a flash. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Sini Maguire.
Maguire.
The attendance for this match was 71,659.
Upamecano. Now it's Casemiro. Garnacho. In for a header. That's a half-decent try. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. And the finish. And it's come back out to him. And it's there! does it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. All Black getting this one clear. Garnacho. Eriksson. Showing good feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Bruno Fernandes. So nearly the perfect ball.
Dikolongin.
And it's Casemiro. He's through here. Bruno Fernandes. He's picked his way through. And now they can clear their lines. Haaland. Ribéry. And the shot's on. Has a go! Goal! And they are right back within touch.
The goal scorer.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Mkhitaryan.
There will be 3
Laid back in. Now it's Mount. Ahmad. And the number on the board is 3. He has found the way through. Szoboszlai. And he skips past his man. There's no flag. Mbappe! A wonderful effort all by himself. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Zirkzee taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly.
It's a forgot. You know, there's no faith in the fallen. There's a crazy lack of love for you. But I know that you don't care. Way of business cause the way that you go stomp around. Do your job, seize the morning, take the ship as there is some. Anywhere it's better, you be selling dreams, playing chicks on our minds. We're talking about to give and a little one. Give us something real that we can all share. We can say we were part of something that made a change. Wet us all through the blue and let us down. You got a world to run, it's not a sellable asset. There's a crazy lack of love for you. But I know that you don't care. The lack of love for you. The lack of love for you.
Gila. Udah super serius itu dia.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. There's the hit! It's run Bruno Fernandes! It's in!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Bruno Fernandes at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind there.
Number 8.
So the game's first significant moment.
Nobody can stop
Earlier
that,
than
bro.
perhaps we anticipated. Gives it back. Pedri unable to make it happen for all
Tim
his
udah
good
gede.
intentions.
Main masih nganu. Gua pakai
Mount. Foot in.
Xerxes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now the finish!
Mana refleksnya kayak
Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Played out towards the right wing. Xerxes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Casemiro. To Martinez. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. And here's
Messi
Casemiro.
di
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And it's Baggio. He can run onto that. Mbappe. Chance for the header! And he has kicked it
Buat
out
serangannya ya,
somehow.
lumayan.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
Boleh
Well,
juga
height
Galu
could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Galu boleh juga Tom. Gue lihat-lihat.
He's got tall. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through.
Lama.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bruno Fernandes.
Ya Allah.
Bruno Fernandes! And he's done it! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Big chance!
Ya Allah.
He scores! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much
Ayo.
did it.
Emang sanggup ngelawannya? Emang sanggup ini ngelawannya? Ini lagi divisi loh. Habis ini ya. Emang sanggup lawannya?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for
Oh,
you,
sanggup
Peter.
kamu.
As a side,
Kamu
they
deh.
never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited
Nih.
for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And he welcomes it in. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Oh, sanggup
It has
kamu.
been a pretty crazy game so far.
Nanti malam
Game
kapan
played out
sekarang
in
lah.
extraordinary fashion,
nggak tahu
and
sampai
the
kapan, men.
scoreline underlines that.
Jangan malam-malam.
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Maguire, bajing. Serius, emang sanggup lawan tim full MU ini? Emang sanggup? Lihat kiper Onana. Nih lihat, tuh ganteng banget Onana gua. Oh, ya udah, ditunggu ya kalau mau dibantai. Ditunggu kalau udah siap dibantai.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Maguire. Coming on to replace
And that's the
him
second
is
half started.
Number 15.
Bruno Fernandes. David Villa. That is good strength. Pinches it off him. Looking for the run.
Dalot.
And it's Casemiro.
Sabar.
Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's a key interception.
Sabar.
Menu.
Main sabar, boy. Mereka pakai
Mount.
squad GG, gak gentar cok MU cok.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Cocoknya di Liga
Here's a man
Elit
adored by
global
many,
coy.
even deified by some.
Enggak.
Great ball if he can get there. And a shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan.
Tolong hoki.
Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 63 minutes is number 18, David Villa.
Nah, Starboy keluar. Nah, Starboy udah keluar, San. Kalau main Starboy udah keluar, hati-hati aja.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Diogo Dalot. Number 16.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
coming on
fact.
the field.
So
Number
we have a
17,
breakthrough. Now how will things...
Number
Haaland!
3.
It's loose now and they want to get it... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Stood up well to him there. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Threads
Ya
on in.
Allah.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mainnya jelek banget dia, najis dah. Nggak ada flow-nya, cok. Nggak ada taktik. Asal ngesut aja. Pakai pemain GG-nya.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Main gak ada taktik gitu,
Zirkzee.
gak
Mount.
pantas ngalahin gua.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Adams gets a foot in here.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
2 added minutes has
And it's
been
Baggio.
indicated.
It's Baggio!
Wah, main ngesut
Oh,
aja,
just lacked a
ngandelin
decent
hoki
finish.
doang.
And that's that. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So, Jim, how do you...
If it's love, then you know that I'm with it. I've been down with the groove and the rhythm. From a sea where I go and make a living. Looking at you different. Yeah. Another day, another dollar. Yeah. Cause you my lady, I will holler. Go tell me how you feel. Cause lately we've been dealing with the realest emotions. Yeah. Struggle been real, the bubble been real. Yeah. We gotta be felt, can never be still. I wrote you a letter, you checking your mail. Yeah.
Hoki, musuhnya hoki. Ngandelin ngesut doang. Nggak ada seninya, Cok. Udah serius. Saya nggak dijaga, terus gila, mulutnya nggak dijaga loh. Lancang sekali mulutnya loh. Nih lihat nih, pakai Brazil, penuh samba, penuh seni, penuh kreativitas. Nggak ada yang bisa nge-stop nih Brazil gua. Ngerti nggak, San? Paham kan, San, sekarang, San? Nih,
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
gua
this lot.
tunjukin
Without a doubt,
apa
it
yang
is the
namanya
week's
seni
most
sepak bola
eagerly
itu.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent
Mulut kan
scenery
apa
as its
yang
backdrop.
dimainin.
It is
Nggak ngerti
tribal,
bola ya, Dek?
and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
Udah keluar dari Liga Champions kan
And the
tidur
matchday
aja.
noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion,
Liga
it
Champions
adds to a
gugur, ya
massive
Allah,
sense of
Liga
occasion.
kompetisi kacang gitu.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, what about a
Hendrik kan
counter-attack?
Brazil, jadi harus
And he's picked out the
dimainin.
run. Nunez. No, it's not getting there.
Kalau Hendrik bukan Brazil,
It's
baru
hard
nggak
not to be
dimainin deh.
impressed, Peter, with the track record of Claudio Pizarro.
An arts poacher, real hero back home in
Oh,
Peru, and a
seni
bit of a
no.
legend in Germany too.
Oh,
Yeah, and his
seni.
movement, his
Ah.
positioning inside the
Ah.
box is a great example for any young kids. He's quick off the mark, but he's probably at his most productive when he can play off a target man. He has real effect there.
Beckenbauer, and the pass is intercepted. Nunez looking to run onto
Andri.
it. White.
Maaf ya kalau ngomongin terlalu fakta
White,
tentang
just
Liverpool.
like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Nih, seni nih.
He's got the shot away!
Nih.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Itu bukan jago, itu seni, San. Tuh.
Nice physical challenge. Now it's Maradona. He's looking to set free a runner. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Neymar. Bauer. Well, the defence
Katrok
proved
banget. Nah,
infallible
sudah.
then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Sini loh.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Endrick. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. White.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for one telling pass.
Cukup ya. Lihat nih San. Lihat nih Dek.
Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Well, they've got it again.
Lah.
And the keeper's given it away. He's found the... Has a goal! There is the half-time whistle. Perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
We're about to announce today's
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back on the way.
Brazil are
Emang kamu
probably
divisi
feeling
berapa, Sandi?
relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything
sembarangan
to
seperti
change
itu.
in his half-time team talk.
Kamu pasti nggak pernah di divisi 1 kan, Sandi?
Marquinhos. And it's
Kamu hanya
Danilo.
lawan komputer saja.
Kaká. He won't be happy with that one. Darwin. And they can counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing
Udah,
has to be
serius
spot
dulu dah.
on. Oh, how that
Udah
cross
tadi.
missed everyone is an
Kamu terlalu
absolute
banyak
mystery
bicara,
to me.
Sandi.
It warranted a finishing touch.
Danilo.
Sehingga tidak bisa.
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Rafinha. It's Kimmich. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little
Oh,
promise of a
Papa.
goal due to the shot-shy nature of this
Jadi
contest,
mainan
but
aku
I'm
nanti.
not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just
Menurut
yet.
kamu sembarangan sekali, adik.
And we have our very first corner.
Dengan
Now it's Kimmich.
skill kamu yang
He's
gak
quick to get
seberapa
it
itu
clear
berbicara sembarangan seperti itu.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And here's Nunez. And he's cut it out. Ronaldinho.
Udah.
Danilo.
Serius.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Serius. Nggak ada
Now
bercanda.
Kaká. Endrick going about things with real menace.
Moça. I see the set of mata. I see the bed. I see the
That
bed.
is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
I
You know
see
what
the
was notable
set
in
of
that, Peter, was the
mata.
fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and
Flashing
delivered
yang
a
sangat
peach.
cantik sekali dari Neymar. Tuh, apa yang nggak di skip sama musuhnya, pengen lihat golnya nih, lihat ya. Nggak seru anjing. Tuh kan, udah panik dia. Neymarnya ya, soalnya aku bukan pencinta Barcelona, decul kampret itu.
Brazil, number 9, Rafinha.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Substitution.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Mau gol,
There is an irresistible,
Gol,
irrepressible look
gak ada
about them
seninya
here.
tuh gol
A
gitu.
lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nih, tuh. Ronaldinho-nya. Ya
And it's
Allah.
Neymar. Pizarro, Messi, plenty to aim at here.
White really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the
Gila,
run.
striker dari Nunes.
Brazil still
Dek,
ahead by the game's
Main
only goal.
jeleknya dipakai loh, heran loh sama
Well, they keep
manusia.
pressing like that as
Shit.
long as they can.
Gila, wasit Bahrain
Pizarro.
anjing.
Neymar,
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Ayo,
well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
ayo, sini.
Added minutes has been
Ya
indicated.
It's
Allah.
all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ya iyalah, 1-0 aja, jangan banyak-banyak. Keluar kesian musuhnya.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named
Jangan
man of the
pakai
match,
Darwin
and
Nunes.
deservedly so.
Yeah, it was never a match that was
Terlalu
going to
ngelucu.
blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot.
Hoki. Mau pakai apa? Mau pakai apa nih? Mau pakai tim apa nih? Arsenal, MU, Inter, Brazil, Barca, Itali nih, Itali ya. Salah nih. Lanjut dulu. Itali, Spanyol, Inggris, Munchen, PSG. Pilih. Pilih buru. Pengen bantai nih mobilnya nih. Nanti mau ngerasain ngetrik. Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah. San, jangan bikin dosa aja, lagi bulan puasa, San. Pengen ngehujat pelawak itu. Nih mau pakai apa nih? Musuhnya mau dibantai pakai apa nih? Pakai old Barca. Ini old Barca nih, era Guardiola. Tuh, Liverpool tim jelek, ngapain dikumpulin? Fuck. Nggak ada full Liverpool, tim jelek, males. Jeremy dia kasihan ntar musuhnya. Spanyol, kita pakai Spanyol. Tadi nggak kalah, tadi musuhnya ketolong hoki. Oke, kalau itu mau kamu deh, Amorim era. Terlihat ya taktiknya. Jersey gua udah jadi Zidane di sini. Gak ada yang berani keluar, San, kalau gue pakai Amorim era, cuy. Anorium era. Musuhnya gak ada yang berani. Iya deh, Ronaldo ini cuy. Ya iya, back jelek dipakai ya itu mah bantai bro.
Manchester United do look a team on a mission.
Everybody, and
They seek
welcome to
today to
today's
confirm
match.
promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Manchester United come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future. And here's a chance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Now it's Mount. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Lihat nih.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Garnacho. He's looking to set free a runner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Heads it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ericsson.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. That is good strength. Robertson. It's run loose here. Bruno Fernandes. James wins the duel this time. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Ah, apa san? Apa san? Apa san?
That's fabulous. And the finish! It's loose now. Get it back. He's dealt with that really well.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Martinez.
Starboy gue nggak perform.
And here's
cowok.
Bruno Fernandes. James.
Cok, Starboy gue cowok.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
From stands located by the gates.
Interesting
I'm sure
half,
they will make
just
fine
missing
souvenirs.
goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
Aura Onana
Spirited
itu
to say
yang
the least.
menangkis
Certainly gave this crowd
auranya
something to
doang.
really cheer about.
Robertson. And it's Neymar.
Footballing with usually identified.
Chance for the header! Garnacho. Oh, this looks sharp. Zirkzee. Oh, played right into his path. He might be in. He's got the shot away! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Ahmad has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Anjing nggak dapet goblok.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Diallo spots it and intercepts. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Casemiro. Mount. Neymar. Ahmad. Muangthong United have it back and can go again. He could be in here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. Eriksen. Ahmad. Mount. He's picked his way through. He can run onto that.
Weh, 3 orang cuk yang jagain Ahmad gue.
Nicely
Goblok kata
aimed
gue.
pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Mundur apa?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Anjing.
It's in! And it puts them on the cusp of promotion. Can they see the promised land?
Now that's just down to great character, Peter. It's so tempting to become disheartened having been
Gimana?
played
Itu
back
lihat
once,
gol
but
cantik
to do
penuh
it all
dengan
over
seni
again,
karya.
that's fantastic. Muangthong United really were asking for
Nah, kan
trouble there
Mustafa
by
kan
failing to cope with
dia
a formidable
Ini
press.
Starboy gue nih. Marcus Rashford. Pantesan Harry Kane gue turun, gak ada lagi. Ya, Mr. Anthony nggak bisa cok. Ini ada.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Zirkzee.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Musuhnya
They
tuh
have
full,
what they wanted.
musuhnya
The
full
first breakthrough.
all-star gitu. Backnya karena backnya Van Dijk sama
Now it's Vinicius
Robertson.
Junior. 1-0 as we head towards the end.
Back usang gitu
Now it's Bruno
dipakai.
Fernandes.
It
And here's Casemiro.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And here's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Minutes has been
They've
indicated.
got to be quick moving this forward.
That has been cut short. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they've faced as a team.
Just a quick
Promotion,
reminder today,
and you have to
please
give
refrain
full
from
credit for the
talking
way
about
everyone was.
You're pretty, you see. I must be dreaming, baby. How did I find you? Hey, I know you're a golden child. You're a million miles better. Hey, I'm sure I'm in love with you, and nothing feels better lately.
Nah, kamu udah divisi 4 belum, Dek? Kamu aja divisi 8. Bentar mau kencing dulu.
Live in Hollywood, talking late night snacking. No wanna sleep well. I wanna sleep well. Hey, I know you're a golden child. You're a million miles better. Hey, I'm sure I'm in love with you, and nothing feels better. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all like it's meant to be. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all like it's meant to be. It's just a pillow talking, but you know that I mean it when I say that I'm
Udah dipikirin baik-baik emang. Udah dipikirin baik-baik emang. Kalau mau ngadu, udah dipikirin belum? Ntar nyesel lagi. Nih, kalau punya nyali, boleh nih masuk aja. Ini roomnya. Udahlah, kamu banyak alasan, Sandi. Kamu bikin aku sebel aja. Udah, aku bantai orang dulu ya. Besar. Ramadan tiba, tendangan macan. Oh. Kan restart season, Dek. Belum lanjutin lagi kemarin. Restart season kali, gila kali ya.
Brazil take up their starting position ahead of what will be another
Divisi 4 aku mah yang 12 tahun yang lalu.
A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener,
Orang kalau
substantially more
mulutnya
fertile, substantially more lucrative.
belum
They
difilter
really do
gitu
want
tuh.
to get off to a flyer here.
Gak ada ngeri-ngerinya loh, ngomong di depan
Scenes
master.
here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And it's Stoichkov. Well, there is a look that says it all. A
Sini
piercing
deh,
stare.
sini.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't.
Sini.
They can revisit that further on.
Cleared away. Oh, what has happened here?
Panik dia.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality.
And a header! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Ronaldinho,
No space, no
Ronaldinho,
problem.
Bagasino.
You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Number 10.
White.
Oh, ini Indonesia lagi, nggak
That has been cut short.
enak ngalahinnya cuy.
Wilshere.
Negara sendiri coy. Curang dia pakai
He's
Indonesia
beaten
ya,
the last man.
biar kita jadi sungkan
This is just off target.
ngalahinnya.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Makanya jangan kasar.
And no surprise, that's a booking. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Maradona. And here's Davis. Beckenbauer. And that's gone
Apaan
loose.
sih?
Wilshere. Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Guimaraes.
Stoichkov really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The message is clear, none shall pass. He's found a way through. And that was asking just too much of him. And it's Neymar.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Richarlison. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, easy pickings there. Danilo. To Richarlison. Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the shot, and Messi! It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Brazil head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Marquinhos makes the interception. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kaka!
Kurang dia pakai Indonesia guys, gue jadi mau gocek-goceknya sungkan.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Carlos. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Maradona. And it's Neymar. That is good strength. Kaka. Bruno Guimaraes. Endrick going about things with real menace. Maradona. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
And the shots!
Astaga, nggak masuk.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, that one's going nowhere.
Ke GBK guys.
Stoichkov. Wilshere. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Endrick. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a shot. Goal, Brazil! Into the lead once more.
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Brazil after 81 minutes is number 8.
Brazil take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Aduh, salah gue, Cok.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Maradona!
Aduh, salah,
Now,
Cok.
who's going to be
Ngoper,
first to
salah,
this?
goblok.
And he's gone backward here. Beckham!
Tuh kiper gue Julius Caesar,
And
bro.
kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
Brazil clearly now in lead preservation mode. Can he get it through? The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Maradona. And he welcomes it in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Endrick voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
So keep on fighting, find the horizon, better rewind, no man is an island, sounding the sirens, we unite, let good things rise, down with the silence, clear your mind, let's shake with the vibrance, lights out, time is wasting on you, I got all my people out here, shine, show you how we do, let me turn in their heads, when we're coming through, cause you're old news now, cause you're old.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He has found the way through. That is a great ball. It's Wilshere!
Gila, panik bro, dia bro, baru gitu doang.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rosicki moves short. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Torreira. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Nico
Shapes to shoot!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Could be danger here.
Main yang bener, Dek.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to belt it away. Torreira. Brzezinski. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good.
Gue heran sama orang-orang yang pakai kandek dah.
That is
Gak
lovely.
ngerti bola ya, anjing.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Ya Allah, gitu doang bro.
Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Header!
Ya Allah.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
Beka,
Yeah, it's very well
Well, jadi
timed. A
mainan
delivery
bodoh,
like
memang.
that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Havertz. Brzezinski. Now Nico Williams. Brzezinski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
ya
Well played, that
Allah.
has snuffed out the danger.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Astaga.
Neuer is there to take. Nico Williams. It's gone out for a throw-in. Davis.
There will be 3 minutes
Messi.
added time.
Brzezinski. Perez. Now it's Saka. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Coming on to replace
And we're off
him
again.
is number 17, Sanchez.
Saliba kept his eye on it,
Substitutions
and he's
taking
there.
place.
And it's Perez. Alexis Sanchez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the cutback.
Ya Allah, pakai dari
Torreira did
tulis.
well to stay calm
Ya
there.
Allah.
Arsenal come out
Nada.
this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Allah.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Ljungberg.
Ngapain pakai
And
dari
here's
tulis
Alexis
deh?
Sanchez. Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's out for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
So we've reached the hour mark.
550.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked.
Ljungberg! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rosicki played out wide. Maitland-Niles, incoming cross. In comes the corner.
Panic touch.
Arsenal have their third corner. And a header! In he goes again! They are rampant!
Cakep banget,
And the
men.
lead is 3! It is surely done! (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Maitland-Niles, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, that's neat. Koeman. No way through there. Ljungberg. Alexis Sanchez. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Koeman.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. And here's Alexis Sanchez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There will be
So
1
just
minute
one
added
extra
time.
minute for stoppages. Ljungberg. He is through here. Oh, smashing header.
Respect.
It is no contest.
Respect bro,
It is
respect.
a
Kasian bro.
landslide.
Dia udah berjuang.
What a great
Dia
header.
udah berjuang,
Got
dia udah
plenty
berjuang.
on that.
Respect guys.
And that will be it.
Dia udah berjuang, dia udah berjuang.
Looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Ljungberg picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
내가 딱 어울리는 것처럼 멈추는 법을 몰라 더 커지는 게날 찾는 대감 저 위에서 널 기다려 보자고 끝없이 높이 going up going up.
Manifest, manifest my destiny. Easy life will come and find a way for me. Feel the love all around, feel the love all around, and the spirits all around me. Feel the energy surround me. Timeless times, in the silence sounds, with my feet on the air and my head on the ground. In the oneness of life, as the chaos surrounds, keep the light shining in me, feel the love all around.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Del Piero. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Beckham. Nice sequence of passes, this. Fernando Torres.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pellegrini does really well to win the ball there.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. El Shaarawy. Now it's Inzaghi. And the counter is on. Italy couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Pedri.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
El Shaarawy. It's a good run down the right. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. El Shaarawy. He's played him through. Just eases him off the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
El Shaarawy, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pedri. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Tonali. Pellegrini. And it's Inzaghi. And here's Insigne.
Aduh, Insigne.
El Shaarawy,
Bogel.
Lorenzo Insigne, picked out brilliantly. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Haaland, Beckham, Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly...
And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
And we come
goals.
to you now with a quick request for
Reflections
support
on the first
for our
half?
World
Well, this has
Charity
proved a
Fund.
very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Italy really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
And it's Damian. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Pellegrini. Del Piero. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
El Shaarawy still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Del Piero.
72,306.
Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Insigne. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cruyff. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Messi. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what
El
we've seen up to
Shaarawy,
this
El
point.
Shaarawy.
Combined attempts at goal.
Has a goal! And it's come back out to him. They've done it! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted. And they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Number 16, Rodri.
Italy have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Fernandez.
Quickly taken. Now it's Messi. And he was alert to it.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gently done. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And they can counter here. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Del Piero. Has a look and plays it forward.
Italy can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And that's another good win of the ball. Cruyff.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Costa Curta picking up the...
Letting love and lead the way. Thought I'd never find my life,
Open up and down.
never justify my feelings. Yeah, I'm searching for all time, for the dream that I believe in. I find a deeper love. Open up my mind, set my spirit free. I found a deeper love. Open up my mind, set my spirit free. I found a deeper love. Deeper, 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 deeper,
Nuno Mendes. Kalau nggak Sasni. Ngapain juga nuliskan Indonesia?
Yeah. Stay burger.
Nuno Mendes. Kalau pribadi.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Di Maria. And here's Barcola.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aduh.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Del Piero. Nunez. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Del Piero. Chance! Makalele gets it away. Mendes finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, in a word, Peter, pace, and explosive pace at that. The kind of raw...
It's Neymar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Marquinhos.
Aduh, Marquinhos.
Oh, that's ambitious. By Leverkusen with the corner. There first.
Buru, woi. Gila, nunggu kiamat apa?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcola! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Barcola is offering a wry smile there.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Driving on and making good progress.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Neymar. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And here's Barcola. Barcola puts his... Barcola! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Irwin. Shifted upfield. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Interesting ball. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, hits one! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Salah
Chooses to go back. Makalele. And here's Di Maria. Di Maria! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
For the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little
So
lost
there
today,
was the first
please
half.
look at the screen for
Paris Saint-Germain
information on
ended
how to
that
find
first
your way
half in
around
such
this
a strong
stadium.
fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 11, Di Maria. Coming on the field is
And the action is back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And Beckham! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Paris Saint-Germain do appear to have made a
Paris
half-time change.
Saint-Germain.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Ah,
That
astagfirullahaladzim.
pass has been well intercepted. Makaleli. Nuno Mendes. Konate getting this one clear.
This match was 71,649.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nunez! Now, what has happened here? And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Neymar. Always onto this. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get rid.
Wih,
That's Beckham. Nkunku. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Tries a shot! And he's following up!
ya Allah.
No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Goblok Nkunku anjing.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nice ball, and the finish!
Ya ampun.
Offside that time.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Buru weh. Ya, nungguin kali ini.
Costa Curta. 5 minutes left on the clock. Can he get it through? And he was alert to it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
I push up on this funk and give me miracles. Making known how we left it right is something we control. Screaming at this to find this loving. Screaming at this to find that we'll survive. That's the time they can't deny.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Mendes gets in to thwart him. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Buka! Aduh.
Short changes him with that pass. Beckham. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's nothing new for attacking players to be converted into wing-backs and full-backs. But in this guy, Alphonso Davies, I think we might have uncovered something rather special. The raw pace, the energy, the athleticism.
He's had a shot!
Astaga, Neymar.
Odegaard.
Gagal juga, anjing.
Still goalless at the moment. And he skips past his man. Kubo. Kubo proves just a little bit too strong. Neymar. He's had it taken off him. And here's Nunez. Alexander-Arnold. Sirigu deals with it effortlessly. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Di Maria does really well to win the ball there. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Nicely aimed pass. Kubo. Barcola. Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Di Maria. Oh, he's burst through. Great shot!
Semuanya diem doang.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 38 minutes is number 11.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be.
Could be danger here. Can he finish? And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Hakimi. And it's Di Maria. Di Maria cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
with the father of a boy in the green.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much.
Di Maria! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That pass has been well intercepted.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Kubo. Di Maria on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Chance for the header! Well, what a bit quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away. Beckham. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's onto this.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mbappe! And he's following up. They've done it! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Barcola at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. He's picked his way through. Can he latch on to this? And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Haaland. Bastoni. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's Neymar! Oh, that's... And again! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain, number 10, Neymar.
Hilang Afro.
And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Di Maria picking up the man of the match.
Yeah. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. I just gotta speed it up. At 200 miles gone, doing everything we can. It's not at all, but we're feeling blessed. We always gotta keep it up. Ain't nobody stopping us. Together till the end. So.
Udahlah. Jiji. Peace. Lama banget jam 9. Peace.